Hey everybody, I am jumping on here today to make another video once again, like always. So basically this video is going to be about the Call Guardian app that you can download on like your smartphone. So it could be like iPhones, um, like I'm pretty sure like probably like Android phones. So like whatever, or it depends on what type of phone or like what um phone you have. It depends on if it's compatible with that manufacturer. Because I know it's compatible with like the Apple iPhones. So um, I would suggest getting it for your phone if it is compatible with your manufacturer or like with your phone. Um, so it will like you can do like the free like the basic plan, which is free, and it doesn't give you a lot to do. Um, because let me see here. I will kind of pull it up and kind of show you like a glance of kind of like what it um like kind of like what it looks like. Um, and so that you guys can kind of check it out. Um, and because, like I said, like I'm not sure, um, like I'm not sure if it's compatible with every single manufacturer. Like if it's like other than like the iPhone, so um, you know, um, and then and I'm not for sure like if it's just for like US Cellular or if other phone carriers do the same as well. Um, so basically, like you pull it up, and this is what it pretty much will look like, and then you kind of scroll down, and you'll be able to see like all the information about it. Um, so like it should tell you like okay, like if like what capability, because usually like if you go and download it, it will tell you like okay, because I have the iPhone 12 mini, and I know it does also work with the iPhone XR as well, because I had it on the XR as well. So like you will look to see if it is compatible with the type of phone you have, and if it is, obviously you install it. And then it like and then it gives you like a preview, kind of like of um you know like like with the phone, um so and then you can like block it, and then you have kind of like this thing too, um and then so there's that, and then let's see here for the Call Guardian. Because I'm going to open up the app. It pretty much like shows like that kind of stuff. And then like the call block. And then you can like search for like a number, and then you got like your settings basically. Um, so and then here's like the call block filters. So depending on like um so like the bottom two are for like the premium, so that's like $3.99. That because I have like the basic. Mine only has one of the three enabled. um and then it gives you like um like where it says top spammers. Click on that, and then it gives you like a whole list of um like like the number, like kind of like where it was registered, like if it's a VoIP, like if it's like a Verizon, like if it's like what phone carrier it's through, if it is, it kind of gives you like those kind of information. And then so and then if you click report spam, this is like the screen that I was talking about to report spam. So like if you don't do it through like the call log, you would have to manually put in the phone number. You give um like the optional comment, like where you describe the call, and then report number as like whatever you want to report it as. And then for like the premium option, you have add your blocked my blocked list. Um, and if you do have like the premium membership, you have the option to do so. But right now, I just have the basic plan. And this is what it shows for, and it shows like, okay, like that it's only $3.99 per month. And then you can cancel like at any time. And then that's kind of like what it shows. Like for like the basic, you only get spam ID, black high risk calls, LT only, personal spam lists. That's what the basic plan, the basic free plan consists of. And then for the premium plan, which would be the $3.99 plan, it has spam ID, black high risk calls, LT only, black nuisance calls, black neighbor spoofers, personal blacklist, personal spam list, spam number search, and cloud backup. So, like I guess like from when I had talked to USLR, I guess there's like nobody else that um has had any issues with the app. I guess I'm the only one that has. But if you've had like issues like with it telling you that it cannot add like a number to like if it can't add the number to the list, then you let USL know so they can send it over to the department that handles that, and then they will do what they need to do with it. Because that's pretty much the only way that things like this are going to ever get fixed or looked into is like if we keep like hounding them and reporting these kind of issues with like if there's any issues with the app itself. So um like I've tried like other like apps, like spam, like to reduce like the um scammer or the scammers harassing me and calling and harassing me. But like I didn't want to have to pay like an X amount of money, um, you know, for it, especially if it's not gonna work. At least that's how I feel. Is that like I didn't want to sit there and like pay like, let's say, like pay like, let's say if you have an app that's um go away scammers, for an example, like if an app was called go away scammers, and you have to pay um you know and if you're paying like $5.99 for it, then and it's not working like it should, then there's no point of paying that money, for an app that's not going to work like it's supposed to help. And like when I've called US Cellular about this issue, they're like, oh, well, in order for it to really work like it should, you should be like you should upgrade to the premium. I'm like, no, like I'm not gonna pay like $3.99 every single month if like if the app is not working properly. Like at all times, like 100% every single day, like every single month. There is no way I am doing that and then be out money and then the whole nine yards. Basically, there's no point of doing that. And if you had like issues specifically with Call Guardian itself, like let me know, or just comment down below, and hopefully US Cellular sees that there's these issues with the app itself, or like the Call Guardian, or like who's ever in charge of like the Call Guardian app. Like maybe they can get it like figured out and go from there. Maybe they can tweak out some issues. I'm always making sure that the app is up to date, that the app itself is up to date, that that my software is like my iOS software is up to date. That I'm making sure that everything is like up to date and whatnot. And they've sat there and said, oh well, that department that handles like that kind of stuff, that they will sit there and put in the notes and say, well, make sure that the customer has that the app is up to date. It's like, well, don't you think I didn't know that? And that's what I had told the agent, like when I wanted an update of what, like if there was an update. And they're like, oh well, that in the notes it said like, to like um let the customer know to make sure that the app is up to date, that everything, like that the app, the software, the that the iOS system is, the iOS software is up to date. And like that's what I said. I was like, well, I obviously know to make sure that the app is up to date and that the iOS software is up to date. I make sure that everything stays up to date. And they didn't like it. It's like, well, it's pretty obvious to know to keep your apps up to date, and they didn't like it. So like I said, if you have like any like issues as well, like especially if you have the app, and you had issues with the app itself, just comment down below, because I would love to know if there's anybody else that has had issues with the app as well. And then if you've tried like other apps that um just let me know like what apps you have, so that way then maybe I could try them out, as long as they are like free, like, and I don't have to pay like an X amount of money, like, because I don't want an app like where like an app like where you can only get like an X amount of days, like so many days, like free trial. Like I want like where it's like Call Guardian, where you can have um like all the days where where you can choose between like either the basic or the premium, and you don't have to choose like to do like a free trial or having to pay just to be able to use it. So something where it's like a basic or a premium, and that the basic is free, like where you have like the free option or where you pay. So I want apps like that. So thanks for watching. Bye.